Hello and welcome back to Johnnie Bennie Campus News, your go-to channel for updates on campus life and events. I'm Ben Bugby.
And I'm Ethan Eltgrove. We hope everybody had a wonderful week. As we are starting to wind down this year, let's see what's going on this week. Let's start out by jumping over to Sadie to get a rundown on all things sports.
Thanks, Ben and Ethan, and welcome back to Sports Roundup. Let's take a look at what's been happening and what's ahead for Bennie Johnnie Athletics. Starting with the Bennies, who picked up some solid wins this week. On Sunday, Bennie Tennis battled it out on the road and came away with a close 4-3 win over St. Scholastica. And then on Tuesday, Bennie Softball had a strong showing against Gustavus, sweeping the day with wins of 2-1 and 6-2. And they kept that momentum going Wednesday, dominating St. Scholastica on the road with a 12-3 victory. Now looking ahead, it's another packed schedule for the Bennies. On Thursday, tennis heads to take on McAllister at 5 p.m. Saturday is loaded with action. Golf competes at the St. Olaf and Carleton Spring Invite. Flag football heads to Midwest Championship in Eagan, and tennis travels to Bethel for an 11:30 a.m. match. Softball will be at home hosting St. Mary's for a doubleheader at 1 and 3 p.m., while track and field competes at the Ryder Bullstroff Invitational starting at 10 a.m. Then on Sunday, golf continues at the Invite. Tennis hosts Carleton at 11 a.m., and softball is back home for another doubleheader against St. Catherine. Bennie Lacrosse will also hit the road to face Wisconsin Stevens Point at 3 p.m. Now over to the Johnnies, who also had a strong week. On Sunday, Johnnie Baseball came up clutch with 2 wins over St. Olaf, including a tight 1-0 extra innings victory, followed by a 9-4 win. They stayed hot on Tuesday, picking up another win on the road against McAllister 10-2. Looking ahead for the Johnnies, Thursday, tennis hosts McAllister at 2:30 p.m. On Friday, baseball is back home taking on Minnesota Morris at 5 p.m. And Saturday brings a full slate. Golf hosts the SJU Spring Invitational, tennis travels to Bethel for a 1 p.m. match, and baseball heads to Augsburg for a doubleheader at 1 and 3 p.m. And wrapping up the weekend on Sunday, golf continues at the Invitational, while tennis returns home to face Carleton at 1 p.m. Lots of momentum and plenty to look forward to this weekend. That's all for your sports roundup, and good luck to all of our Bennies and Johnnies. Back to you, Ben and Ethan.
Thank you to Sadie for giving us an update on sports. As always, good luck to all of our athletes this weekend, and keep up the good work.
Indeed, indeed. With warmer weather on the way, we encourage everyone to stay safe and, moreover, get outside. Today it got up to 86 degrees, so it's really fantastic to be able to experience the splendor of the St. John's campus.
It's truly phenomenal outside, Bugby. Now let's see what's happening on campus this week.
An evening of meaningful dialogue and performance is coming up to campus. Voices in Harmony, Moving Beyond Microaggressions will be held on Friday, April 24th at 7:30 p.m. at the College of St. Benedict's. The event blends music and conversation to explore important social issues and promote understanding. All students are encouraged to attend the event and be a part of the conversation. Looking to brighten up your space with some greenery? The Milliken Greenhouse is hosting a plant sale this Monday, April 27th from 1 to 3 p.m. The event will take place at Gretzky near the Fireside area, making it a convenient stop between classes. Even better, most plants will be priced at $3 or less. Whether you're a plant lover or just getting started on that green thumb, this is a great opportunity to add something new to your space. In other campus news, if you're craving good food and great vibes, this new event is for you. Savor the Soul is happening on April 24th through April 26th at the McEwen Center. The event runs from 5 to 7:30 p.m. and promises good vibes, great friends, and an even better set of soul food. It is the perfect way to enjoy a meal, connect with others, and experience some amazing flavors. You won't want to miss out. Another exciting musical event is coming up on campus. The Piano Extravaganza will take place on Monday, April 27th at 7:30 p.m. The concert will be held in the Stephen B. Humphrey Auditorium in St. John's University. Featuring piano duets, trios, and quartets. The performance includes works by well-known composers like Mozart and Gershwin. Admissions is free and completely open to the public.
If you enjoy mysteries and suspense, this next event is for you. Blood on the Clock Tower, a night of mystery and deception, is happening Saturday, April 25th from 7 to 9 p.m. The event will be held in Tommy Hall, Floor 2, in the Short Wing Lounge. It's an interactive social deduction game where players work together to uncover hidden roles. Bring your friends and get ready for a night of strategy and surprises. Looking to celebrate Student Research Day and creativity, CSC Day is happening on Thursday, April 30th. The day will include poster sessions, presentations, and opportunities to explore student work across campus. Be sure to check out the full schedule online for event times and locations. The Guitar Ensemble and Studio Concert will take place on Wednesday, April 29th at 7 p.m. The performance will be held in the Gertken Organ Studio at St. John's University, directed by Dr. Ryan Picone. The concert will feature student performers showcasing their musical talents. The event is free and open to the public. And finally, if you're looking for something more laid back, movie night featuring Ferris Bueller's Day Off is coming up on campus. The event will take place at Clemens Stadium. Admission is free, so grab a blanket, bring a friend, and enjoy a classic film under the night sky.
With all the events happening, be sure to get out, stay involved, and support your fellow Johnnies and Bennies. For more information about these events, be sure to check out the flyers posted across campus or visit the appropriate campus offices. And with that, we wrap up another week's edition of Johnnie Bennie Campus News.
We appreciate your viewership. Join us again next week for the latest in campus updates, noteworthy news, and upcoming events.
Your ongoing support is critical, so make sure to let your friends know where they can stay up to date with the latest on Johnnie Bennie Campus News, and be sure to check out our Instagram at Johnnie Bennie Media. We are excited for all of the upcoming events and projects we have, even in the final couple weeks of classes. So make sure to stay active on our social media as we come to a close this semester. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, I'm Ben Bugby.
And I'm Ethan Eltgrove. We'll see you next time.